Don't even waste your money, that's $600, $700, $800 buying the LED machine if you don't know this fact, because the companies out there are selling you things without you being aware or making you aware of the fact. If you have pigment disorders, these LED masks could actually make it worse as well. So let's have a real deep look into the LED mask. Is it safe? What type of mask you should use? And is it worth buying those expensive mask?
Welcome to Daily Dose with Dr. Tanya. We're going to talk everything about health, wellness, beauty, and things between. This is your space where we will have real conversations, real results for real people. So let's get started.
What is LED mask? Basically, it is a light therapy. So there are three basic types of light. That's all we need to know, because there are different other lights. It is not relevant. What is important for you comes under the three categories. That is the red light, the blue light, and the infrared. So the red light is anti-aging. So the red light is anything that would stimulate the collagen type 1 and type 3, and it is used for anti-aging measures. The blue light is for anti-acne. So when you have like a bacterial acne, it reduces the aggression. And the infrared on the other side is healing, post-treatment, more therapeutic. So now there are different types of masks that's being sold. You know, although these masks have got overall the wavelength, clinical and home can be the same, they are not the same. So let's have a look into it. So if you look at the red light, it is 633 wavelength, and blue is 465, and infrared is 850. But that doesn't mean much. If you are taking one home, the power of the mask is where the difference is. So if you look at a clinical or professional grade mask that you get from the salon, the same frequency, but it is delivered in much more power and shorter interval, and it becomes more effective. And that's around 50 to over 150 centimeters square. Whereas if you look at the home ones, it was much less. It's lying between 5 to 30. So the power of what you get from home is less. But does that mean it is wrong or bad to buy the mask that you use at home? Absolutely not. You can still have and can still own an LED home treatment mask, because the main thing lies with you, your time commitment and your consistency. That matters. I still believe it's so much better than you going whenever you can to the salon. You can do that. But if you're not getting more regular sittings and more consistent sitting, even at that salon, there is no magic that's going to happen. But if you are using at home, in your own time, regularly, and you're being consistent, perhaps you'll get better results just because you're being consistent. So comparing to the home and the clinical LED mask, I think this is more important, being consistent, and also you being aware the difference is not in the wavelength, the difference is in the power of how much is being delivered and at what time frame. I also get asked a question about the different lights and the combination. This is a part that's sensitive, and I get really worried about it when people are buying all these masks, having no idea about the risk and about the problems that it can do to you. First and foremost, I'd like to talk to you about the blue light. It is a bit worrying, being a doctor. I think I would use that word, worrying, because blue light has got problems. That is, it can damage your eyes. So if you're not using the blue light in the correct manner with your eyewear and you following the directions as per the instructions chart, I will be concerned. I'll be worried about it. Okay. Secondly, if you have acne, great, blue light is the answer. However, if you have melasma and acne, don't go there, because in people with melasma, blue light you can't combine because it aggravates the pigmentation. So you're getting the opposite effect. So it can't be combined or used for people with melasma or pigment disorders because it aggravates the melanin formation. So that would be a worrying thing. And also people have also experienced dryness of skin and some sensitivities with the blue light. And if you are anyway using the vitamin A, the isotretinoin, or any other photosensitive drugs or ointments or creams, I would be careful. I wouldn't recommend using the blue light. The other ones, again, if you know what you're using, that's great. Anti-aging. So people who are looking for the glow, having a bit of fresh feeling and the skin to be more healthy on a regular basis, by all means, use your red light regularly, but know how long you use. Every alternate day is fine. Every day it's okay as long as you follow the instruction and there's specific time instruction given. If you go over that, you'll end up having dry skin and skin sensitivities and things like that. So even if it's red light, even if it's infrared, it's not as harmful to your skin or eyes or anything. You still need to follow the instruction about the duration of how long you use it. If you have any questions about the other lights and the combinations, like there's yellow and green, it's best that you consult to your medical professional or to the expert, because while there are fancy lights out there, there's companies going to sell you with different light options and combinations. I don't think it's worth the hype. I don't think it's worth that investment. Stick to your basic, know what you want to treat, and make wise choices. And any further questions, please do communicate. Just ask Dr. Tanya.